Hey guys, it's time for another video log again. Just gonna tell you my experience on my bachelor party weekend. Buddy's getting married. As many of you know, that's why I'm doing this mock prep, sort of. I don't know what you want to call it. Cutting for another 6 weeks, 5.5 weeks here. Most of these guys I haven't seen in a while. Some of them I didn't know, but there are about 5 guys that I went to high school with who haven't seen me in a long time. So I was kind of interested to see what they'd say about how I looked and whatnot. Obviously it's a big change. They haven't seen me in a long time, so they were, asking me about how I did it, and you can always tell people are searching for that quick answer. They want to know if you did something drastic or if you took a certain pill or that kind of thing. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that. People you haven't seen in a while, whether it be gaining muscle or gaining weight. People don't want to hear that it's hard work. They don't want to hear that you watch every calorie and that kind of thing. And that's where the second part came up. Once we got there, I talked to the 2 guys kind of on the way up, told them what I was doing, and they were pretty impressed with where I was, and told them I brought all my food up. They kind of thought it was, I don't know, they didn't really say anything about it. But then I got up there, I unloaded my stuff, I started eating, and I stayed on track the entire time. I said in my log I had 1 Subway salad, just with the red wine vinegar on it. No salad dressing to speak of, just veggies. So it was interesting. I got up there. My buddy hadn't seen me since October, so he knew I had lost the weight, but he was still pretty impressed with what I had done, and he was saying, he's like, geez, you're looking, big, looking actually muscular, which I like to see. I don't like people to just say I look skinny or whatever, and I hate when people call me skinny, because I'm not skinny. Yeah, I look a lot different and I'm better than I was, but I'm definitely not skinny. So, the one guy was like, he's like, yeah, I was looking at him from the back seat, and he's actually got, like, defined muscles and stuff. So that was, it's always nice to have a little pat on the back. But one thing I don't like, this was a water park, so we were in, like, the swim-up pool bar, and I didn't drink anything all weekend. I ordered a Diet Coke there, I think the bartender gave me a water, so I wasn't drinking. And just walking out, there was an outside part too, so we're walking over, waist deep in water. A random guy stops me and says, so how'd you lose all the weight? And same thing, I told him working out and eating right, and he's like, oh, I've been working out too, but I just can't seem to do it. And I said, well, you gotta be real dedicated with the diet. I said, I eat the same things every day. You don't have to do that, but I personally like it that way. It makes it easier on me. I can prepare all of my food during the week. Makes it easier on my wife preparing. I don't have to constantly be a slave to MyFitnessPal and trying to fit things in to fit my macros. Just works out better personally for me that way. And I think it's easier to cut things out when everything stays consistent. But anyway, got off on a little tangent there. I hate the fact that you can tell that I've lost the weight. My stomach sags, my man boobs sag. You can tell my pecs are higher up than where my nipples are. If that makes sense, if you've seen Fat Boy. So apparently I look like Fat Boy Slim right now. And I hate that. I wanna get rid of that. I wanna push this to the end, and so I don't have that moniker on me of you can tell you used to be a fat guy. Other than that, it was a real positive experience. The guys didn't really say anything about me, eating my food up there. They understood why I was doing it. They thought it was interesting how much I actually ate, because pretty much every time we went back to the room, they were commenting, "Oh, John's eating again," because it's always a shake, or I had fish and broccoli up there that time. They loved that, heating that up in the microwave in the hotel room. But it was a good experience, and I was happy that it didn't just become weird of what I was trying to do. They didn't try to pressure me into eating anything. My buddy wanted me to drink with them, but I told him I'd do that. I'd maybe have a couple shots with him on his actual wedding day. That's the official end of my cut, and a shot's not going to kill me, I guess. But other than that, yeah, that's about it. Just want you to know that as scared as you might be, and as awkward as you think it might be, to stick to your plan. I know guys on their first prep, that's always an issue of the reaction you're going to get. And people do think it's weird. But overall, the reaction was very positive. So I just wanted to share that with everybody, just in case they have a similar situation coming up. That don't be worried about it. Don't care what other people think. You're doing this for yourself. You're not doing it for them. So just stick with it.